Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about the factor label method, which is just a technique used to solve problems. We use this in physics and chemistry, or really anywhere that you work with data, a lot. Since the factor label method makes use of the units of measure to help guide our thinking, this is a form of dimensional analysis. You might ask, well, what exactly is the factor label method? I would tell you that it's just a method for solving problems. It's especially useful for solving conversion problems. Conversions need to be done when we have something measured in one unit of measure, but we need it in some other unit of measure. For example, we may have a distance measured in kilometers, but we need to know how far it is in meters. Or we might know how long something took to happen in minutes, but we need to know how many seconds it took. To convert, we usually just need to either multiply or divide the known quantity by some certain number. But students often get confused as to when they should be multiplying and when they should be dividing. This method uses the units of measure to guide our thinking. We start by using the units first to make a conversion factor. So, what exactly is a conversion factor? A conversion factor is two measurements which are equal to each other, but which are expressed in different units. We use them all the time without even realizing it. For example, we know that 1 year and 12 months are the same amount of time. Or in the metric system, we may know that if something is 1 meter long, then it could also be described as being 100 centimeters in length. Those are the same distance, just measured in different units. Or we may even know a given value in two different systems of measurement. One we use in the USA a lot is the fact that 1 mile is the same thing as 1,600 meters. Well, how does knowing something in two different units help us? Well, let's take a look at that first fact. If we know that 1 year and 12 months are the same amount of time, we can write a fraction with one measurement on the top of the fraction in the numerator and the other one on the bottom in the denominator. Since 1 year and 12 months are the same amount of time, this is like dividing a number by itself. And any number divided by itself is equal to 1. So that means we could write this number the other way too. We could have put 12 months on top and divide by 1 year. And this is also equal to 1. So you can see if we multiply by either one of these ratios, all we're really doing is multiplying by 1. But you have to include the units of measure. If we said something like this, 12 over 1 equals 1, well, that's not even true. We can't use that to solve something because it's an untrue statement. So a conversion factor is a way of writing the number 1. And then in the next video, we'll show you how we use those conversion factors to multiply and solve problems.